Hey everybody, Random here for another episode of Sea Ice Survivors. So, to go over some of the tips you guys had for me, first off, I don't think I'm going to make those at the moment. I think we're running a little low on steel, so I'll just forbid them. So tips. Badmaid asked me to test the turret bug. If you're wondering what the turret bug is, it is that uranium slug turrets require 60 uranium no matter how much they need to be rearmed. That bug exists. So it was very good that I forbid my turrets because that bug sucks. That's too bad, right? So yeah, that bug very much exists and is very real. So that's too bad. So if you have uranium slug turrets, let them wear themselves all the way out before you rearm them. That is the game plan. Speaking of game plan, I am going to pod launch to the AI Persona Core, so let's get that going. Another thing I wanted to do is maybe prioritize the ship reactor because it generates power over any of the other ship parts. It's the only one that actually does anything before the ship takes off. I guess the cryo sleep would be terrible if you had a demented or crippled or paralyzed pawn. You could put them in there. So some of the other tips you guys mentioned. Mike Brown and Rob Rose said, take care of your mortar zone. Ta-da, done. And the reason being is you'll move around faster and therefore be able to load stuff quicker. And I'm just going to shovel this area too for that very reason. Tim Lippert said that the ugly path here is hurting my morale, and he's right. So I'll shovel, or I'll tidy that up, treat it as a home zone. Kalayan, Tanya, Kudzu Haiku, Andy Dillon, and probably others told me how to fix the kitchen, so I already have that fix queued up. Let's go ahead and force it. So the idea is the interaction spot, which is the door area, was actually the area that was being triggered when constructing the kitchen. And as a result, we got, food poisoning debuff there. So what I'm going to do is just move everything a little bit. Ooh, lovely, a psychic ship. Move everything a little bit to the benefit of, to the benefit of not having food poisoning constantly. So I'm going to switch around rifles here. Sarah, let's go trigger this ship. I need to get rid of this ship quickly because my plan is, of course, to... Oh, God, that ship was guarded. Jesus. My plan, of course, was to pod and deal with the Persona Core, or the fact that we don't have one. Don't you take shots at me, cheeky little Lancer. I'll take shots at you. Oh, or I won't. Alright, Mr. Condor, I don't think it's safe for you to be out there at the moment. I'll let you finish mining that stack, but then you're coming home with me. Oh, that sounded wrong. You're coming... No, it's right. Oh my god. I should have a vest on. It's too bad I don't have marine armor. I could just get up close and use a Doomsday. Alright, Captain Condor, haul that home. I'm going to deprioritize his mining until it's safe to be out there. So at the moment, it is not safe. It is scary not safe. Whoa, that was really close. That thing really closed the distance. You know what I could do? I could try to man the turrets. Home, where are you going? No, you're not clearing snow. You are working on art. Are they really committing to an attack here? You know what? Yes. I will offer you safety because you're going to bring some dudes that can... Ooh, Serra! Not bad, my girl. Not bad. Let's look at that. Headshot off of a Scyther. Or Lancer, rather. Okay, I think I've sufficiently pissed them off enough that they're going to commit to an attack. It does seem that way. Rose, are you any good? Gay, ugly, good shooter. Ugly, I might be able to deal with. That's a lot of tribespeople. I think they're all going to be flooding into my kill box, so that's going to be interesting. Let's, Condor home. Let's get people ready for the defenses. So right when they round the corner... Oh, no, 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 they're going home. Do not want. Do not want. Yes! Well done, Kiro. You might be a little bit of a flirt, but that was some good work. Alright, so that sufficiently pissed them off again. Alright, Condor, just don't worry about that. Are you going to be able to... Yeah, you'll be able to get inside. Nope, they're turning around again. Might just have to fight both these groups at once. Given that she has shooting skill, the fact that she's gay is actually going to be a problem. Not that I'm homophobic, but the fact that she will absolutely get hit on by Kuro and the like, and she'll not like those advances. So she might not be a keeper, is what I'm trying to say. Actually, go stand in the stockpile and do that. Fire! Oh, you jerks. Alright, one attack at a time. I can, but I won't do both. Alright, so here is their little raid. As you can see, I am not using my uranium. They are fleeing. What is my rep with these guys? Green squirrel. Blah. I don't know how to say that. Negative 80? Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to be really buddy-buddy with these guys. Ever. Shut these big boys off. let's... Condor. Kuro. Who's shooting sniper rifle? Alright. Gear. Drop. Equip. And equip. So now I have the best ranged people have the ranged weapons. There is some people to strip out here, so I'm going to do that real quick. Mortar. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Definitely don't need to be doing that, Mr. Condor. Some balls on you. Ooh, pods. It's going to be something bountiful. Kibble. Okay. I'll have to remember that that's west. So we have home here. Those guys are going to make it out, likely, so I'm not going to worry about them. I'm going to see if I can't lure the enemies to attack me. Sort of encourage them if I can. Rose died? Yeah, kind of know. Oops, sorry. Door closed. He's so pissed. It's kind of funny. Alright, I'm gonna go all in here. Oh, well, they have an Inferno. I'm not gonna do that. Yep. Ouch. Took a direct hit. Oh, it's not that bad. I'm gonna let my lesser shooters go home. That's okay, it's just a sandbag. Let's go ahead and ignore the fact that I have a sandbag on fire. Haha, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, yes, yes. Exactly. Precisely. Alright, so all of the little mech scythers are down. Kuro, go heal home, go heal him. Alright, so the kitchen area is getting done. There's more tips that you guys shared. I'm just a little busy at the moment. Alright, let's go tend to him with the herbal. Alright, the range on this thing, I'm in range. Boom! Oh, really? Really? Really, really, really? Oh, dear lord. Alright, go beat that out. Thanks, Randy. Whoa! I was not micromanaging properly. Clearly. let's just have her self-tend. While Condor kites. When it rains, it pours. No, I want you to keep running. Okay, good. I got lucky there. Now, we'll probably retarget Serra soon, because she's closer. No, it's not. He's still pissed at Condor. Alright, Serra's all patched up. Now, yeah, this baby's going to get shot from 2 different angles, and I'm going to be more careful about micromanaging. Alright, Kuro is going to grab an assault rifle. No resting, sorry buddy. Holm is going to burn Rose's corpse before it becomes an issue. Centipede's down. Rather than caravanning, I'm just going to have them haul some stuff as they return home. Holm is going to set some corpses on fire. And then switch weapons. Alright, down it goes. Let's go ahead and, sorry about this, for all the people that hate caravanning. Seeing that it only takes me like 3 seconds to queue that up, I don't see how it really hurts you, but alright, whatever. You're entitled to whatever opinions you have. I'm not trying to invalidate them. Let's load a little bit more, and then cancel and haul. Hauling 29, come on, man. Oh, I hate you. Alright, whatever. So that went, well-ish, I guess. We have a lot of cleanup to do. Gonna do a little dumpy dump stockpile down here. The base is a little bit messy and in disarray. But at this point now I can get back to some of the other tips. So I mentioned the turret slug bug, the kitchen, the taking care of the mortar area. Zephonics confirmed that the orbital trade beacon thing is still a thing. So I'll explain this in words now. The reason I do what I do is because simply the enemies sometimes target your orbital trade beacon for a pod attack. They'll pod in, landing on it. And I move the beacon so that if I get targeted with such an attack, they end up landing in my kill box rather than my storehouse. So, yes, that's what that is all about. So Nathan Itbear mentioned I should store my chem fuel a little bit more safely. He's right. I'm going to store it with the shells. Maybe not the best spot, honestly, but it's at least not in the base. EMP Immortal Katen, or Katen, would like to see a bigger dining room table. So I will deliver on that promise. Let's go ahead and make it the greatest table ever. Yeah, obviously, unless it's legendary, it's not going to be. Yeah, it's good. Good enough. Alright, so I'm going to reorganize the base just a wee bit. Condor, you're standing right here. And I'm just going to wait for everyone to fully heal before I go on that trip to see about the AI Persona Core. Alright, so now everyone definitely will have their own unique place for dining. No problem there whatsoever. Clearing snow. Okay. You know, if you're out here, might as well finish the snow clearing, right? Doesn't seem to be much reason to keep running out here and then returning home. Then running out here. Hopefully I'm done. Alright, so Serra's fully healed. I'm going to grow Heal Root and Psychite, or Psychoid Plant. Alright, Serra, you are, as I said, fully healed. I'm going to have her do some hauling. Oops. Not bad. Meant to hit accept. Putting their bodies away. They have a lot of bows. It's not exactly the most profitable enemy type. Obviously, pirates have a lot more wealth with them when they come raiding, but you know, you can't necessarily pick and choose every time. Alright, so there's a bunch of whatever. Okay, so the turret zone is nicely taken care of now. Let's get another pod built. Oh, you have more snow to clear. Can you just do it in one run? Frustrating. I thought it was being useful in actually repairing the vent, but no, he's just praying to the vent. Please, holy vent, do not break. We needeth you. Flicking everything on, like I've got no concern whatsoever. Okay, other tips. That might be about it. If I missed something, I apologize. But ooh, the base is filthy. Alright, so now we have double pods. We just need to do a little refueling. So I'm curious if the steel rearming is equally bugged. Let's go and check it out with Kuro. So we'll have him rearm this mini turret. It is 24 in the hole. He's carrying 8 steel, so I don't believe that the mini turrets have the rearming bug quite the way that the other ones do, which is good to know. Alright, so Home is cleaning up the base a bit. There is certainly no shortage of tidying up. There's a lot of corpses and blood. Alright, we're disassembling mechanoids. Which is good for resources. We're repairing our kill box, which is good for security. We are making some shells very, very inefficiently. I think I'm going to suspend this for now. I believe we've gotten all the mechanoids, so sort of put a hold on that for now. So how many days do we have to do this? So 5 days? Alright. I'm going to try to get the base in slightly better working order, get our mood up and the like before we go and do that. Making some chem fuel. A lot of hum of activity here. I like it. I think I'm going to go ahead and... Alright, so from weapons, let's not allow Gladius and longswords necessarily. And then the more expensive stuff. So let's see. No chain shotguns, no miniguns, no LMGs. Okay. Nice. So maybe upon wake up, I'll have them go and claim the stuff I want out there. Their needs are sort of well met. I can afford it, providing I don't get another psychic ship with loads of enemies. Alright, so their needs are really well met. Let's go ahead and form Caravan, Condor, and Serra. Choose the route. Oh, you know, it's not Caravan. What am I doing? This is Force of Habit. So, let's go ahead and slap some flak vests on. They both have charge lances. I think that's what I'm going to take. Let's go ahead and launch group of Condor Serra. It's... take... 15 meals, and then take 2 psychic teas, 2 wake ups. Yeah, no, maybe just 2 wake ups, so we can move around a little faster. It's not go juice, but it will do. And then cha-cha-cha, the bed rolls. Ta-da! Done. Launch group and drop at the edge. And then, of course, we'll want to eagerly replace these transport pods, just in case. Oh, Wanderer joined? Hi, Wanderer. You are a drug addict, I can already tell. Bio. Oh, you're not? Yeah, you are. Wake up addiction. You suck. You really, really, really suck. I'm going to do a quick little caravan of this guy. The human computer, who's not as good of a researcher as our researcher. Some computer you are. But at the same time, let's go ahead and... That was a bit of a mess. Oh, damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Now he's totally in the wrong spot. Cool. I mean, if he's out here already, he might as well help with the hauling of that stuff. I'm not keeping him. Who do we have here? We've got heavy SMG, which is a little dangerous. Bolt action, which is also dangerous. Alright, let's get started on this. Okay, so we're almost in range. Now we're in range. I could take out the bolty. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I could definitely take out the bolty first. Alright, so he's close enough. Kuro. I don't know what Kuro's doing, but I gotta focus on this raid, I guess. So, with Wake Up, I am super fast. Terrain. So there's a big water feature up north to keep in consideration. I'm going to do sort of a backwards bounding overwatch here. Alright, so they are on Go Juice or something? Nope, no Go Juice. Ow. Ow. Stop it. I think I'm going to do a little switcheroo here. It's a little cheesy, but he pops in on another side. I somehow managed to break the laws of physics doing it, but it's a 2-on-6, so I do what I can. Alright, Condor, one step forward, and... Actually, don't take out the turret. Ow. Quite at. Should have brought my Doomsday. I'll organize this later. Okay, they're fleeing. F you guys. Wouldn't mind the free turret. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to yeah, I'm already self-tended because of the fire that I suffered earlier. Sorry, Mr. Addict Pacifist. You will not be added to my roster. To no surprise of anyone else. Alright, Mr. Home. I think I need for him to just die naturally or it's a murder. They're all patched up. Alright, let's get this turret offline. Ta-da! Alright, so we had the item arrive in our item stash. Wherever it is. But let's go ahead and see what we got in here. Going to uninstall the turret. No, I don't want you shooting it. Just, why are you shooting it? Just move there. I don't know what I'm going to be able to carry back, but... Why do you want to shoot? Oh, because they... Okay, whatever. Shoot the door. That's fine. Hell, even punch it. If you're not going to let me through, I'm going to get through. Alright, let's reform. And, yeah, Persona Core is why we came. Components doesn't hurt. Mini steel turret is nice. All the meals. That's great. And I would love to bring the granite tables. Let's see what we can do about that. Ditch some stuff, maybe? Ditch one meal. Okay. That works for me. And we're on our way home. Nope, home was just standing there. Not doing anything productive. But as he is holding the Molotovs, let's go use them. I'm going to clear home zone to make it a little closer. Alright. Big old corpse pile. I kind of enjoy that more than the incendiary launcher. I think it's actually faster, so, you know, something to note for the future. More cargo pods of, ooh, real meat. Okay, that's enough. Chem fuel. It's getting late in the day, so actually I'll just make him wake up and make him go for it. Hero. Let's go ahead and drop. Carry maximum weight. Thrumbo meat. It's too bad I never get visited by Thrumbo. Guess Thrumbos just don't like me very much. So this was a little bit of an influx of slag, which is nice. I can get more steel buildings done. Alright, we're going to have to drop a slag to load the last of the meat. That's fine. So what's out here? There's some slag out here. There's components. Ooh, I should not have that out there very long. That's a ship chunk I broke down recently. You know, I don't really need to hunt anything, so I'm just going to get rid of hunting altogether. That was a suggestion by one of you guys. There's still a pond down there. There still should be some slag over here. Yeah, there is definitely some slag over there. Yep, there's always more cleanup. Alright, and then I'm just going to go ahead and, while he's hopped up on Wake Up, have him do some more hauling. Seems to be the time to do it. Alright, let's drop this. And then haul the rest. Getting all cleaned up here. It's quite a lot of slag I am amassing. I'll let him break it down. Home, you are a 9 cook, so I'm good with you contributing to the cooking. Alright, he is nice and warm. Let's send him back out. I know, very boring, caravanning, yada yada yada. I've heard it all. It's only but seconds. Only but seconds. It's getting colder. What is his gear at? A little bit of wear and tear. That parka should actually come off pronto. Caravan ambush, cool. Well, you're super dead. That's all I can say. I have no idea why you'd want to ambush me. Alright, let's just keep going. The gear here is worth more, over 51% for resale, than when it dips below. So I need to remember. I should look at everyone. Let's look at home. He's not at risk of wearing anything out. Yeah, popping stuff off at 51, 52% is a lot better than waiting it for 0. Just for an FYI. No, we should keep this door open all the time. Alright, we're unloading inventory. Let's go ahead and force better parka and forbid this one, as it is almost worn out. Alright, he put in a lot of work. Nothing like a good old psychic drone when you think you're done with, you know, everything. I think it was Badnade that said put a caravan pack spot there so it's nice and symmetrical. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these down a little bit. We'll pretend it's heated seats. If you're interested in the art, here you go. Portrays a meteor impact, I guess. It's not super interesting, but you have it. So we have 4.3 days of food, arriving in 4.4 days. That works out quite nicely. Oh, God bless meat deliveries. Okay, that's enough. Unplug. Nice. That's good dinner talk. Talked about vomiting. It's exactly how I wanted to, how I would want to spend my my supper. All right. So this is let's see. Is there anything else I need to research? No, no, no. Wouldn't hurt. No. Probably not. Definitely not. No, no. IEDs wouldn't be terrible. The drug production wouldn't be terrible. The IEDs wouldn't be terrible. And the flat screen TV wouldn't be terrible. I don't really like minigun turrets, so F that. I don't really care. So I'll finish off all the research that I'm going to want, and then I will, I'll go ahead and, ooh, another meteorite of granite. So as I was saying, I'll finish off the research, and then I'll go ahead and disassemble the research bench, the multi-analyzer, and focus on art for money. Alright, so what is stressing you out? The psychic drone, the lack of food. Very impressive dining rooms will help with that, I suppose. Doing something you're passionate about. What are you passionate about? Cooking and crafting. But I am not letting you craft anything. Just being comfortable and resting. It's not terrible. We definitely need our farmer's home. Both the farmers went on the run because they're the better shooters. So many colonists died. Yep. Well, you'll get over that soon. Just sort of moving things around to free up padding. Something I've kind of neglected. I don't think heaters slow you down, but, you know, whatever. So as you can see, we've obviously did a really good job of creating steel. Two 9 days, okay. We're on target. Oh, that's, yeah, that would be my fault. There we go. Okay, the drone event is ending. That will be very, very helpful. Not to be driven crazy by that. It's rare that our farm gets nice and tidied. Alright, Kuro, you like construction, right? Have at it, buddy. Put the psychic tea with the rest of the meals. Getting more carpeted up. Slowly but surely. Man, I cannot wait for them to re-enter. And with the AI Persona Core too. Yeah, because we just have the engines left to do, so we could actually load the Persona Core in here. Given that we have enough gold, which we do. Alright, we're getting over the last of the Colonist Day stuff. Outpost, known threat 3 or 5 enemies. It's tempting to do, but I think we're too far into fall to safely do it, given warmth. But hey, at least I got the AI core, right? Figured it couldn't hurt to have a little popper there, just in case batteries go boom. In fact, I could put a popper here too. Yeah, why not? Oops, didn't mean to click there. Popper's one of those things you never think you're going to need until, you know, a couple ammo, and then you need it all of a sudden. Alright, so we're all good on slag for now. Hero can do a little... Oh, so we're going to start hauling... Yeah, I'll have them haul that one at a time. It's fine. We don't have a lot else to do. We're getting pretty close to finishing the last of the ship research, the Johnson Tanaka drive. Ooh, but we have a raid. Sapper raid. Oh god. And we don't even have everyone home. Alright, so if they're sappers... You know what? I'm gonna use a triple. We're just woefully undermanned for this. I think Holm is the better shooter. Yeah, he is. I'm just going to get out there and try to thin their ranks as soon as I can. Kuro, I'm not even going to wait for you to get your best. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that assault rifle, pick up another one. Oh boy. Okay, that took out 4. Holmes, start running. Seem to have forgotten about that bit. Come on. Ah! I feel like Jack Sparrow running from the tribals. Alright, they are sappers, but maybe I can get them to... Go away, sappers. Wow. 'Tis the problem with having all your good shooters leave. They are definitely going to cut through that wall. They are slowly collapsing. Okay, good. Wow, that was little close. Little close. good shooting practice. That was about as good of a use of triple rocket launcher as I've really ever had. I really decimated them with that thing. Mostly luck. Luck, pluck, and a little bit of accuracy. No, we killed her. Okay. Hero is stressed. He's going to eat without a table, I guess. You know what? Eat with a table, my friend. You earned it. Alright, home is stressed too. I'm going to run the risk of pissing him off even more by stripping the last two. Wow, and came away without even a scratch. I am very lucky. Okay, we have major break risk. Now we get to eat with a table and recreate, and you had a fine meal instead of a simple one. See, I took care of you. No complaints, right? No complaints. And now there's just a lot more cleanup and hauling to do. I'm going to do a little bit of a dump body thing here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just allow all the gear, because eventually I'm going to haul it, but I'm going to forbid the bodies because I don't want them hauling it. We can just burn them where they are. So as you can see, they punched a pretty sizable hole in that wall. Not one that got through, though. But that was a bit of a nail-biter. They probably would have just stolen as much as they could and left. That, I think, was their MO, their game plan. So it wouldn't have been horrible, but it would have been expensive, possibly. Depends on what was in that stockpile. Okay, what are you... Okay, you're cleaning up blood. That's fine. Whatever. Hopefully we get visited by a trade ship. Maybe not this episode, because we're almost out of time, but next one. Alright, Mr. Holm. You're up. His mood is not nearly what Kuro's is. The mood mod is pretty handy, I gotta say. Having to see all these corpses. Okay, 31. Will we have the weight? Not for that parka. Marble is a weak stone, but it's better than steel. A hell of a lot less flammable. Ooh. Yep, it is getting cold out there, guys. Oh, wolfskin parka. Yeah, that's cute. That's a negatory. You'll be wearing a good one. Trouble is, they switch because sometimes the non-warm parkas have more armor, and you know, they're dumb. Pawns are dumb. We all know this. Pawns are dumb. They do dumb things for dumb reasons. God, I need to sell some bows. Home zone. We're just piecemeal hauling a few last things. And alas, I am just about out of time. This has been quite a pleasure of an episode. Getting a lot of kind of important things done makes me happy that I made such progress. If you have any feedback for me, just let me know. I try to respond to about as much as I can. And I hope you tune in next time. So I guess that's it. Adios, everybody. And if you're trying this for yourself, good luck.